Yo, this is Gino V with F.M.P Radio live outside of the federal courthouse building here in Brooklyn, New York City. I am with Small Fry right now, and we're going to get some comments from her as to what she's seeing and what's going on inside. How you doing, Small Fry?
I'm doing fine.
All right, and where did you travel to be here from?
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. We just had a St. Louis, Missouri on too. That's awesome. So, what is it that you feel about what's going on inside the courtroom?
Injustice. Oh my goodness, not good.
Not good. Yeah.
No. Good for Kels though.
Right. Okay. I understand what you're saying. Right. Right. Okay. Good for Kels.
The lies. It don't even make sense. The story it don't make sense. It don't add up. No good.
No. And then what do you think about some of the charges that they got on them, like maybe like the racketeering or the RICO? Did you hear about that at all?
I heard about it.
Yeah.
No good.
No good.
No good.
Yeah. So definitely. If you have anything else that maybe you wanted to say about it, or how you feel, your opinion as to anything?
I just don't understand how people can sleep with themselves. You know, going up on their stand, telling those lies. And not only that, they telling the government that they're lying because they didn't say it.
Wow.
So, it's all bad.
It's just a mess, huh?
Free Kels.
Free Kills. All right, there you go. You heard it from Small Fry, all the way from St. Louis. And she got one more thing. We're going to let her say that one more thing.
I don't understand. I know everybody hear what we hearing, but when I look on my phone, it's something negative about him. I know they hearing the same thing we hearing. So, yeah.
Well, there you go. You heard it live right here, NYC, Brooklyn, outside the federal courthouse with Small Fry. There you go, guys, all the way from St. Louis. And then we're going to get Free Kel, she said. Yes, that's right. And then we're going to bring in Dana.
How you doing?
What's up, Dana?
I'm good, man. How y'all doing out here? I'm glad to see y'all here. Unbiased Radio, y'all here at F.M.P. Man, look, y'all go like, share, subscribe, F.M.P Radio. That's how we going to do this.
Appreciate you, bro. And what is it that you seeing in there?
A lot of bias, a lot of non-credible people purging themselves. When the government comes and say, do you remember? Yes, I remember. Yes, I remember. But the defense come and say, do you remember the same document? Oh, no, I don't remember. Ain't this what your name is? Yes, that's my name. That's what's on the document, but I didn't say that.
Right.
That's a blatant lie.
Sure.
So my thing is, if you can blatantly lie under oath to the government, why can't they get the same energy that people went to the grand jury just to try to bring on Robert? That's what I'm saying. If we're going to bring charges on Robert, and because you're mad because you got fired, you're mad because you was negligent in the position that you were working in or operating in, let's bring these same charges to these alleged accusers. And the reason why I say accusers and not victims is because in order to be a victim, you have to be victimized. And if you're not victimized, how can you be labeled a victim? So therefore, I stand tall and I stand and say this. This trial should be over in 2 weeks. Robert should be getting a not guilty verdict all the way across the board, because it's to the point where the judge is even laughing now. And that's crazy.
And if that happens here, what do you think is going to happen with the stuff back in Illinois?
Well, based on what we see in Illinois, I don't know if you looked at Pacer lately, but it's been vacated.
Okay.
And because the head prosecutor is here now, and she quit from Chicago.
Okay.
My thing is, because Chicago was really based and worried about what happened in New York, once he's acquitted here, Chicago have to let it go.
Follow suit,
Right,
okay.
right. And Chicago have to let it go, just like Minnesota. And the head judge and the head prosecutor that brought charges when in Minnesota are no longer there.
Right, okay.
There's nobody else that even have knowledge of the R. Kelly incident in Minnesota. I mean, and it's just weird. And because as I stand aside court TV and I see what y'all doing, it's like y'all not biased at all. Whether you for Robert or against Robert, y'all gonna broadcast it.
Right.
Fox 5 lady and was over here, and she said plain and simple, I am paid and to give a false narrative. What am I supposed to do from that point? I gotta believe what you're saying. And it's like, and now that I came back out here, I don't see her here no more. I don't see the lady here no more.
Well, it's hard to paint a false narrative when all this accounts are coming out.
Right. So my thing is, why not just paint the narrative that's being given daily?
Right.
So that way, and you don't gotta come back and say, oh, I thought, oh, I was given wrong information. Also, I am going to check the media press that's inside the courtroom. They all huddles together to give a negative account. And they all sitting there talking about, oh, no, he had to do this. Oh, no, he had to do this. But then there's some on the left side who's just pretty much saying, look, there's no way that this can be anything going on. Just like for the Ricos, like I seen you ask her.
Yeah.
All of the news media up there said the Rico is over with. Oh. That was over yesterday after Miss Diane Copeland gave her testimony. Okay. So now, what are we here for again? Right. That's what I want to know. What are we here for again?
So when you in there, just paint the picture. Like, what's the mood? What's the atmosphere like in there?
It's tense. Okay. It's quiet at some points. It's loud at some points. It's very, very emotional. Very highly emotional. Okay. And we had some outbursts come out today, especially on some lies. And especially that I witnessed myself. Sure. And you can't say that you didn't do something, and I'm sitting here like, what? Where was I at? I got you. And I'm standing there the whole time. So it's like, it's just crazy, man. It's like Robert is being held a political prisoner, and he's not even, he's never been charged. He's never had a DUI. So how was he a danger to the community? Right. How was he a flight risk and he's scared to fly?
He don't fly, right.
Only time he flew is when he believed he can fly. Right. And at that point, he touched the sky about 60 times when his pen was hitting the paper. Yes. So I'm just...
I hear you. It's a lot of frustration coming from a lot of people inside you guys. But Dana, thank you so much for coming out, man. We appreciate you. From Chicago, right?
No.
Where you from? I'm sorry.
From Baltimore, but now I currently reside in Atlanta.
There you go. Correction. From Baltimore, currently in Atlanta. Check out Dana. He's in there live. He's doing his thing. Thank you for sharing what you saw and what you feel, and we appreciate it, y'all. Gino V live outside of the Federal Courthouse building here in Brooklyn, New York, y'all. F.M.P Radio. Subscribe, like, share. Download the free app. We'll see y'all later, all right? What's that? Oh, yeah. Go ahead and plug yourself. I'm sorry.
Oh, if you really want to find me, go for it. Official Dana J everywhere. Official Dana J everywhere. OFFICIALDANAJAY. All platforms.
There you go. You heard it here, y'all. We'll see y'all in a little bit, all right?
Anytime, G.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.